fucking probably just wanted to think the fucking shit.
Oh, Mikey back! Mikey!
What is it? You know I'm a fucking night owl.
I want it in.
I want it out.
I want it in.
Because I live rent-free in his head. See, he's a pathetic loser. He's always been a loser.
I could beat the Devils with Jenks and Lucky Mac.
Good morning, Frank.
Good morning. Didn't get my shirt yet, so I guess we'll have to wear that next week. We probably have an earlier show next week because of travel plans, but...
Earlier, he means, Mikey, next week will probably be Tuesday because we have the thing Thursday morning and then we're flying.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why don't you guys just record here Thursday? We could do a Friday. No. We got Frank.
Oh, so are you right, Frank? Is it Wednesday?
What? No, we're either going to do the show Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do the show next Tuesday. But this show, Frank, let's talk about the first thing on the subject. Usually the first thing on the subject I really don't like talking about because it's always a negative thing. But the Mets. How about those Mets, Frank? You have your broomstick?
I mean, they swept the Angels, but...
But what?
But what? Yeah, what?
What?
They're not really playing well.
Yesterday, we have a group text, obviously, that never stops going off. And Frank is texting me and Mikey livid during the Mets game when they're up 6-1, when they're up 6-3.
I wasn't livid when they were up 6-1.
Constantly saying it's over. Meanwhile, I feel like Mikey Mets saved the Mets season, and Frank owes him both an apology and a thank you.
Oh, Frank, speaking of, look at this. Isn't this super cool? Look at this cheese head that I don't have to wear. Isn't that not happening?
Oh, you can screenshot that. It looks like he's wearing it.
Do it.
Screenshot it.
He screwed himself there, Frank.
Look at that.
That's a bear. Screenshot it so it looks like he's wearing
a bear.
Smile.
That's a bear, Frank. So whenever these
actually looks more like a cow to me.
All right. I guess you're right. But to me, it looks like a bear, and the Bears will always own the Packers, even though we lose to them every year. But 1-0 since 2025. So, Frank, you owe me actually, no, the curse is probably still on, right? I still curse them out? Yeah. So
they played the song and went from a 6 lead to 6-3 lead.
I have another bet if you want to do it. The cheesehead's right here. We could do another bet, but the next one is going to be you have to go to a Chapel Roan concert.
That ain't happening. I don't even go, Mikey. I don't even go to you know how many concerts I've been to in my life?
One, real one. We've been to one together, and you liked it. You had fun.
He also went to one with Stu Feiner, but
that does not. That's not a concert.
And
that's not a concert.
Does a post-game concert? Does a post-game concert for a Mets count?
No.
No, James, this is a real concert.
Who was it?
Hart.
You went for the Mets.
Yeah.
So
but that does count because I always say that I went to a Ja Rule concert and he played at the halftime Chicago Bulls game. So I will give that to Frank.
And they're Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. They're legit. And they played for you would love that, Jenks. You'd love that day. Night game. They played legitimately for an hour after the Mets game ended at like 10:30, and I'm walking out of the stadium almost midnight.
I would have thrown myself from the balcony.
Jenks would have got home.
They actually played like near the end of the concert, decided just to go off the rails, or I wouldn't say off the rails, but went off in a different direction, where instead of playing Heart songs, they played like 3 Led Zeppelin songs.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like that. I like when they do covers like that. What you also went to, technically, if you want to count it, in Tahoe, saw Chicago.
Well, that wasn't Chicago. It was one of the singers from Chicago.
One of the singers from Chicago. So technically, you saw Chicago sing a concert.
But let's not give Frank too much of a chance to filibuster here. Frank, can you please explain how the Mets swept the Angels without butts, negative pivots like Hakeem Olajuwon, or any of that? Just Break down how they won.
Well, in the first game, they got a break because the catcher couldn't hold on to the baseball. Made a good throw. Juan Soto, with the only hit he's gotten in the last 5 games, actually tied the game.
Do you think this is positive so
The
far?
right fielder misplayed a ball hit by Francisco Alvarez, who has actually been very good since coming back up.
There we go.
Alvarez has been very good. He had a big double that hit off the wall, and then he hit a home run that actually tied the second game.
You know, he kind of came to life after you screamed Alvarez at Diana Rossini and scared her off the stream.
Yeah, I want to pull that up. Really,
I think that's the moment. Ever since then, Frank, right? He's kind of heated up.
Well, he went down in the minors.
Never mind.
Monday was actually his first game back.
Okay, well, I'm saying ever since that play, it seems like he heated up. So I don't recant.
Yeah. Well, his first at bat sucked.
God forbid.
Well, he had runners on and he didn't do anything.
Any other positives from the Mets sweep? I believe they're 14 games over 500 now. I think you've declared the season over several times. I know you said Lindor would never get a hit again. He went ahead and got 2 hits yesterday. I think including a 3-run homer?
Oh, no, that was Alonso had a 3-run homer.
Oh, my bad. Okay, Alonso, who you were
Alonso's now only 5 away from Dallas Strawberry.
Well, like, I would be very disappointed if I was at this game and I looked up and I was like, look at that guy.
Tough love, Frank. What's your answer?
Here it is. Oh, Francisco! Oh, Perez!
Immediately regret it.
That's another easy.
Watch Diana's face slowly
Yeah.
turn from a smile to terrified. Big smile.
The Angels are going to have the
Disgusted.
sweet. He was ready for it. Well, he hit into a fucking double play.
That's not a reasonable answer, Frank.
It's a sweet. How sweet it is. The O's. The Mets get O's, and I love it. And then they have that was Anthony Recker's call of the Mets
Got 2
getting
little
swept by the Orioles.
And we're discussing recently
Love that.
winning
Sweet
and
mother
losing.
of God. Shout out Diana Rossini.
that's
She's
what
on
it is.
Frank Walks tomorrow. It's one of my favorite episodes. Those two just chop it up talking football.
But we're better off talking football. I'm too intense while watching baseball.
Oh,
You
really? Might be this guy.
Yeah, that's Frank when the Mets are up 5-0 in the first.
That's you, Frank. Yeah, for no
Literally.
reason at all.
Literally.
You know, we have to hook up with this guy one day.
Who, Quaid?
Yes.
Some are saying it might be next week. Some are saying. I don't want to.
No, Mikey blessings.
No spoilers. I just want to. Yeah, might be on next week.
Gonna be kind of crunched next week, but what the hell?
We won't really be too. We'll get to the Chicago trip in a little bit. We won't be too crunched. We'll talk about that in a second.
But the Mets kind of got it, and the Angels. The only team that throws the ball around more than the Angels, I think, is the Yankees.
You hate the Yankees, Frank, and you love to see their downfall.
Well, last night you could spell them Yankees.
The
Why?
user for
Oh,
errors.
error. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Love that, Frank.
You know, Nick Turturro had a rant yesterday that almost looked like me.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
And Frank, great job inviting him on a walk, just the straight shot. If you did that every time you saw a celebrity you liked, I think you might actually just start booking walks.
We really got to get a walk with Nick Turturro.
Yeah,
I mean, the way
failures.
he rants about the Yankees.
Abject.
Just,
Yeah, no, I agree. It'll be a good walk. That'll be a great walk.
Yeah, he's Spanish Frank the Tank. It's
he's
amazing.
not Spanish.
What is he? Cuban?
He's Italian.
What?
Yes.
He's Italian?
I think Mike
Yes.
is with you, Frank.
He does not look Italian to me. He looks like a
Remember, do you ever see Do the Right Thing, John Turturro?
No, I haven't.
Bro,
I didn't know he was Italian. I thought he was Mexican.
John Turturro is his brother. Do you know
the guy from Mr. Deeds, the butler.
I only know him from
Do you know who the
I know John Turturro, Mikey. He's one of the best actors.
Do you know who their cousin is?
the butler in Mr. Deeds?
Do you know who their cousin is?
No, who?
Janice Soprano.
Oh, I could see it with that. They got the dark olive skin. Probably
Yeah,
from-
the Tutoros are Italians.
yeah. Italians or Sicilians?
Probably. I don't know.
I think Sicilian. Yeah, Sicilian.
The Mets are playing well, and we literally don't even know how to do a podcast anymore because Frank can't talk about it. So
Well, we're talking about it. The
now
Mets haven't-
we're talking about actors, ancestry. We're all over the goddamn place.
Before the pod started, Frank's
Oh,
Mets, he was very.
This is who John Turturro is. But then again, you might think he was the bowler, Jesus, in Big Lebowski.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So many classics.
Yeah, I remember him specifically from Longest Yard. Okay.
Dude, right? No, the longest yard is Nick Turturro.
Oh, they're brothers.
Yes.
They're twins.
They have the same last name.
Are they
They're not-
twins?
There's John Turturro and there's Nick Turturro.
They're not
Which
twins.
one do you like? Which one do you want to go on the walk?
Well, Nick is
Let's
the
go
one
with
that
Nick
man.
because he's a Yankee
Yeah,
fan.
that's what I'm talking about.
But John would also be a great walk because he's
Oh, okay, all right. Totoro, whatever. Totoro
They're
family.
both,
walk.
they're both legends.
Legends. Okay, awesome. I remember a
But
Totoro.
I'm a little nervous about the Mets. They're going on a long road trip. It's going to be Giants this weekend in San Francisco. We'll be streaming on Sunday night, 7 o'clock ESPN,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and then they go to San Diego.
Oh, Frank, well, how long is an ESPN game? This is going to be like a 4-hour stream.
Well, ESPN always has 45 seconds of extra commercials between innings.
Great. And then are you going to open 20 packs of cards afterward, like last
Maybe
game?
if the Mets win.
All right, great. So it's basically our Barstool After Dark warm up on Sunday nights.
Probably, most likely, yeah.
We do get a 3 to 4 hour stream normally.
Also, Ohio State officially just dead to me. Dead.
Because
What,
you
did you get
want
on
to
the
see that contest?
He didn't put me on the 999 stream. He is officially just absolutely dead to me. Dead. He's been talking.
Well, who are you going to bump there? I mean,
Max didn't want to be on, so it would have been.
who do you want to be on?
Max. It would have been a perfect bump. It is what it is, but he's dead to me. DEAD, dead.
I think he's done really impressive work with Barstool After Dark. So
Dead to me. I don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, you know what?
Kidding, I love Tate.
I tell you one thing. You would have done Joey Chestnut proud. I don't think you would have puked.
That's the thing. I saw these guys puking in the 7th, and I'm like, dude, I was having the same look as Joey Chestnut, just shaking my head. But hey,
you would have been great. You would have been great. That was a mess.
I was thinking about doing it by myself to spite them, but then I was like, I don't want to take things away from a branded account, views,
Yeah, all of the viewers definitely would have turned over to you. That is
Oh,
true.
1000%. Tate's dead to me. DEAD, dead. Every time I see him, I'll pour one out when I see him, but he's dead to me.
Well, shout out Tate. I saw it did huge numbers. The Chestnut stuff was going viral, so great work by him.
Yeah, Chestnut's
It's a
a
great
legend.
cast for the show.
He had 20 beers that night, which is crazy. I mean,
He has an iron stomach.
yeah, it's nuts. Did you see the before and after? He was the only one that looked kind of like himself afterwards. After
Yeah,
20 beers.
everyone else looked like they were hurting.
Well,
Yeah.
his disgust with everyone puking was awesome.
He's not actually dead to me. I'm just kidding. Great stream. We talked about it before, and we worked it out. We're in a good spot. Love it. We worked it out. Well, he told me like the last 2 months, he's like, we got to get you on this drinking stream. We got to get you on this drinking stream. And then here it is. And then sitting on the side. Dead to me. Not really, but dead to me. All right. What's next, Frank? We got the standing boards. You want to do the standing boards now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Mets
Give it a little
back-
gusto, Frank. A little gusto, and if you can, keep it in screen.
Well, it's hard to do.
It's not that hard, Fleming.
Well, I can't even see the screen when I'm looking at the standings. All right, we're starting in the American League, where the Yankees are still in second as they lost 2 out of 3 to Toronto. Blue Jays have a a firm 4-game lead. Red Sox helped the Mets out last night after their catcher had 3 catcher interferences. He actually hit a big home run yesterday in the 11th inning. Let the Red Sox beat the Phillies. We got the Rays down over here, and the Orioles are in last place. And I'm still embarrassed how the Mets played against the fucking Orioles. Tigers have been struggling lately. Guardians playing better. Guardians now within 8 games. They were once Tigers once had a 14-game lead, but have lost 9 out of 10. The Motor City Kitties have been kind of meowing around lately. Then we got the Royals and the Twins are in last places. The Guardians have won 4 in a row. They've come out strong out of the All-Star break after Jeff Delo's kind of rant. By the way, did you see that guy fall in the water yesterday with the helmet unveiling in Cleveland? White Sox have been playing decently lately, but still dead last. Hey, the White Sox now are only 6 wins away from equaling their win total last year. So not even. Wait a second. No, not 6 wins. 4 wins. They're only 4 wins away from equaling last year's win total. So way to go, White Sox. Out west, the Astros have a 6-game lead over the Mariners. The Rangers remain in 3rd, and the Angels, after getting swept by the Mets, are now in 4th, and the Athletics are in, well, they're dead last place. All right, we'll start off with the National League West over here, where the Dodgers. Dodgers have been struggling a little bit lately. Lost 6 games to the fucking Brewers. What the fuck is it? How are the Brewers the best team in baseball? Can someone fucking answer that to me? Then we got the Giants in 3rd. The Diamondbacks. I think the sales about to hit Arizona, and the Rockies have played well lately. May not break that White Sox record now the way they're playing. 26 and 76 have come out a little bit better. In the Central, we got to change. Bloop, 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 bloop. And the Brewers are now in 1st. How the fuck? I don't know. But hey, the Brewers are somehow in 1st. They lost all these players, but still keep like a cockroach. Keep winning. We got the Cubs in 2nd. The Reds now. The Reds are now in 3rd place. As the Cardinals have lost 2 in a row to the Rockies. I think the Cardinals now about are crashing out. Kind of a shocker here. Mets, thanks to the Phillies. The Phillies actually struggled against the Angels, and the Mets sweeping the Angels were able to get back to 1st place probably for only a day, because you know that West Coast trip's gonna be fucking hell. Then we got the Marlins remaining in 3rd. The Marlins now have a 4-game cushion, only 5 games under 500, and the Atlanta Braves. Dead, their season's dead. The fire sale in Atlanta will probably begin soon. And the Nationals, well, they're in dead last place. So there is your standings. I hope everyone saw it. Sometimes hard to show the camera.
Terrible, Frank. Before we go into NFL, I did want to talk about, there was a movie that came out last week. It's a sequel. I don't know if you've seen it. It's The Godfather 4. Have you seen it?
Godfather 4?
Yeah. Have you guys seen it? I got to
No.
show you. It's great. I got the trailer right here. Hold on. Okay. Here it is.
Get it off, Maggie! Get it off!
Now, Frank is the Godfather.
Get the ball thrown away
Your
and swinging!
daughter.
Get
And
it off!
That's
Get
crazy.
it off!
I put my kids in the shower.
Yes.
Dude, take it easy. I had to yank my kid out of the
They
shower.
won, by
It's
the way,
screaming
Frank.
down here.
They won. This,
Fuck.
Well, yeah, I told you don't put the
Yeah,
graphic
no
on there. You put the
problem.
graphic on there. Take that fucking graphic off.
Some would say Mikey used his baby girl as a human shield.
yeah,
And-
And
it didn't work.
by the way, when that graphic
Not
goes
working.
on, the Angels had a 4-0 lead.
Frank, every time you turned around, like I remember when I was like, oh, look at the thing on the wall. and you showed me a photo on the wall back there. I just put it on. You had no idea it was on half the time.
He had that thing up like 50 different times.
I had it about 7 out of 9 innings.
I had to just keep my face straight. It was tough. And the Mets won, so
Mets won, Frank.
I don't know, Frank.
Well, it wasn't on when they rallied.
You need to
I
get
know
on.
it wasn't on when they rallied.
You need to get on the Pink Pony Club, Frank. It was on when they rallied.
I fucking hate that song. I fucking hate her.
What do you hate more, HOTTOGO or?
Oh yeah, they know that by far.
Okay, so
that's the song that was playing when Jack Hughes was being taken off the ice.
Okay, so that's my nuke. I'm just using missiles right now, just ballistic missiles with HOT or with Pink Pony Club. So all right,
and the Devils every time they played it,
hospital that keeps getting accidentally hit by said missiles. What was that?
Yeah. That's me.
The Devils every time they played that song, lost the game, and allowed to go within 2 minutes of that song playing.
No chance that's true. So what's next on the agenda?
Frank, they're on a 4-game motherfucking win streak, dude.
But they haven't played well.
Frank, two quotes Frank hates: blessing in disguise and stop and smell the roses. Two things that if he actually took would make his life 10 times better. This is a flower. Frank is walking. He fucking takes it and chucks it and complains about the Mets.
Mets got off to a hot start. He focused on Soto not doing well. No matter what, it's just Frank does if he wants. It's what Coach Gruden said. He's a professional bitcher, so he's always going to find an angle to bitch and just bitch and bitch and bitch.
You just bitch just to bitch, man.
It's the love of the game.
Yeah, it's.
I could find something wrong in every. Even.
Oh, Frank! If you go to heaven, you'll insult how they've decorated the place.
Jenks has been.
You really have more bobbleheads over here.
Yeah, Jenks has been a top-notch fucking soldier for you for maybe 3-4 years now, and you will still find something wrong with him. Me, it's a lot easier to find something wrong. I understand that. I totally get it. But Jenks, we're both loyal. Jenks is just a lot nicer, and you can still find the negative in something.
Is Frank complaining about me to you?
No, I'm just saying, like, he could find the negative out of anything. Mona Lisa, he could critique it. Like, that's Frank.
Yeah, well, Mona Lisa you can tell just by looking at her, she's probably some stuck-up bitch.
Exactly. There you go. Frank is a guy that negotiates with an ATM machine. Like, he is the craziest person in the world.
Well, that was art history with Frank. So tell us, Frank, are you feeling great? It looks like you're dressed for the Dolphins today. It seems like they've had a fantastic offseason. They're really taking care of all of their holes, and they're looking at potentially an undefeated season. How do you feel?
Well, day one of training camp, Liam Eichenberg showed up, unable to participate. Darren Waller, the retired tight end that they traded for, who's coming out of retirement, is also out of shape. So they had 2 players that basically failed at physical. On day 2 of training camp, Matthew Melanfalu was also put on the PUP list. Meanwhile, offensive lineman Bayron Matos was airlifted. No status update on his injury. If you're being airlifted, that's probably not a good thing. And then you had
was he in a car accident, or this was on the field?
On the field.
Jeez. Prayers.
And shortly after that, they're probably one of their biggest offseason signings, Artie Burns. Well, it looks like he tore his ACL. And that was day 2 of training camp. Let's see what today has in store.
That's really positive.
Isn't this what you want, though? Isn't this what you want?
I mean,
let it burn.
I mean, how the fuck? First off, they're also that Tyreek Hill and Tua basically aren't talking to each other. Tyreek basically rolls his eyes every time Tua talks. Tua is sick of Tyreek. Tyreek is sick of Tua. Basically, Tyreek Hill wants to be traded, but can't be traded because he'd actually have to give up money if he was demanded a trade. He might actually force the Dolphins into releasing him and eating his contract. obvious, but he does. But he knows that the Dolphins are a sinking ship.
Frank, what happened at the Tua presser? Somebody's asking. in the
I don't
chat.
know. I wasn't even watching that. But
Maybe you can pull it up. Let me see.
basically Tua and Tyreek Hill basically haven't spoken since December, and people
I
said it was
I got a
chill.
question for you, Frank. Who is in the game for the most snaps this season? Tua, Tyreek Hill, or Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson.
So the Dolphins
so
are doing
Tua,
great.
so Tua called out Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I just found it. I'm gonna play it right now.
All I know is that I didn't hear the full story. I was at the game yesterday, Met game.
Here we go.
Continuing to do that. But it's not just with me, it's with a lot of the guys. I'm not the only one that heard that. You guys aren't the only people that heard that. You know, a lot of people that follow football, that follow the Miami Dolphins, that follow Tyreek, that are fans of his, everyone has seen that. So when you say something like that, it's you don't just come back from that with, hey, my bad. You got to work that relationship up. You got to build it.
Yeah, this is a fucking dumpster
It's
fire.
still a work in progress, not just
Put
for
it
me,
there,
but
put it there.
for
How long are you allowed to
everybody,
show a
but-
clip like that?
What?
How long are we allowed to show a clip like that?
For as long as we want. There's no copyright for that stuff.
This team's now officially this team is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
And you know what this comes back to? You know,
Chris
the Dolphins,
Greer.
the Dolphins basically got rid of like 6 of their team captains from last year. They're a rudderless ship. They have
Well, to be
no
fair,
leadership.
wasn't everybody showing up late to practices last year? It sounds like the captains they had sucked. So they probably needed some new captains.
Well, Mike McDaniel said it's showing up late doesn't matter as long as you show up in a reasonable time.
I love
Yeah.
that one meme where it's like Mike McDaniel is the guy that looks like the owner's son when the owner goes out of town for a week and he's in charge. That's what he does. He looks like that. He looks like he's just fucking around and wants to be the cool guy, the cool glasses.
Yeah, he wants to be everyone's friend. He wants to be the cool guy, and basically the Dolphins are a fucking mess.
Yeah, you can't be a
They're
bro and a boss
fucking-
at the same time.
They are a fucking mess. There's no accountability.
Yeah.
There's no standards. There's no discipline. The Dolphins led the league last year in pre-snap penalties. Pre-snap. I'm not talking about roughing penalties. I'm talking pre-snap penalties where what do they call it? When you line up incorrectly,
Legal formation.
legal formation.
You think this is all a big plot to get Archie Manning?
Well, I don't think Arch Manning's leaving after this year. I think Arch Manning's almost said pretty much that he wants to. He's going to start this year. It's his redshirt junior. He actually has 3 years of eligibility left. He's at least going to go 4 years.
All right. So, buckle up.
Arch Manning will not. I don't think. I will be shocked if and I actually think the Texas Longhorns can win a national championship. Even if the Texas Longhorns win a national championship, and Arch Manning's a Heisman candidate, I don't think Arch Manning is. I think he's going to follow the tradition. Peyton Manning, kind of it was because he didn't want to go to the Jets. Returned for his senior year.
Yeah, Arch is going to be 2020. Yeah.
So then, Frank, Mikey referenced it, and you've said it. You think the best thing for the Dolphins is to it burns to the ground, and maybe Mike Greer gets fired. With that said, Chris Greer, sorry. With that said, if inevitably the Dolphins start playing terribly, and it's what you've said you want, are you still going to be going nut every day?
I'm gonna be playing the motherfucking fiddle.
What does that mean?
So yeah, I don't think we're going to be invited back to Miami Dolphins training camp. I was waiting on confirmation, but probably not because Frank is a crazy person.
Well, first off, I'm
Hey,
not
what
the
is-
only Dolphin fan.
Playing a motherfucking fiddle. I don't know what that. I literally don't. Are you going to literally play a fiddle, or what are we talking about?
The devil went down to Georgia reference.
Nero, the Emperor of Rome, who while Rome was burning,
He was
just
playing
on
the
the
violin.
field.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you'll be in a good mood.
I have the worst thing that could happen to the Dolphins is to go 9-8.
So
And
if they're terrible, you'll be happy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've reached the state with
that
the Dolphins.
Okay.
happens.
I've reached the state with the Dolphins where I wanted to fucking implode.
Now, what
I
if they
fucking-
go 11-6, something like that?
There's no way that's happening.
Or what if they do? Does your
Frank doesn't
There-
do
What if the Mikey, when the Bears were terrible 2-3 years ago?
yeah?
What if they went 11-6?
Don't
Yeah.
do that to me, Frank.
What if, Mikey?
Well, what
There's
if?
no way that is going to happen.
So you
They have
think that
They have
This
a difficult schedule. They are a terrible team.
Frank, I don't think you
They have a
understand why
terrible
hypothetical
roster
questions are
construction. They basically have no cornerbacks. They were thin at cornerback to begin with,
We've
and they've already
established
lost
this.
the cornerback. They traded for a tight. Their only tight end is a guy who was retired last year, and is showing up, and he's on the pup list this year. As I said with Diana Rossini, Darren Waller will not play for the Dolphins. He is going to retire before the season begins, and they gave up a draft pick for him. They got Mika Fitzpatrick, who I hear is like really doesn't want to be with the Dolphins. He's hoping that he gets traded again. They got rid of Jonnu Smith, their only Pro Bowler from last year, gone. They got rid of Jalen Ramsey. They have no corners. They have no offensive line. Liam Eichenberg, who is awful, he is already hurt. They are. Then you got Tyreek Hill, who is fucking just pissing everybody off. Won't even talk to Tua Tagovailoa, and Tua Tagovailoa, you could tell he is fucking sick of fucking Tyreek Hill, and he's going out there saying that he kicks the Bills' ass. Meanwhile, since he's been on the fucking Dolphins, the Bills have won 6 out of fucking 7 fucking games.
Yeah.
They are a fucking dumpster fire. There is no way on heaven's earth that the Dolphins even come close to fucking 11 wins. There is no fucking way that is gonna fucking happen.
One question.
Go ahead.
One question. Sorry, Mikey. One question. What if they went 11-7? Just
11.
hypothetically.
11-6.
Sorry, 11-6. What if?
I will be stunned and shocked.
Thank you.
And will you be rooting for them?
They get off to a good enough start. Maybe I could do flip, but I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see. I look at a team that is flawed in many ways. They have no offensive lines. The offensive line was not addressed again. They have no secondary. I mean, Mika Fitzpatrick, he's a fine tackler, but he can't cover fucking shit. So you got these quarterbacks who just with a little daylight can find an open receiver. The Dolphins,
Frank, unless the
are gonna
chat's
be-
messing with us, I think you'll appreciate, and I hope he gets better soon, but just Jets always jetting. It sounds like Justin Fields just got carted off the field. Seriously hurt.
Oy.
I don't think that's.
I'm not even going to laugh because the Jets always, that's the worst luck. But I think Justin Fields is a good player. That's a bummer. I was hoping he might actually have a good year.
I don't think that's true.
I wanted him to come week 1 and just.
It could be messing with me, but Frank
I wanted Justin Fields
really.
to cut. I wanted Justin Fields to come into week 1
Oh
and
shit!
just and
It
just
Yeah.
and just
It's hard to
fricassee.
block.
I wanted to see Justin Fields fricassee the Steelers.
So Frank, what did the Jets do now? Who's their other quarterback?
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good question too. Let me look that up.
I mean, the
don't know.
Jets didn't give their fans even 2 days of camp to be optimistic. That's just
Tyrod Taylor.
Jenks. Day one, the Dolphins fucked. They started getting fucked at Dolphins camp.
But I feel like that's been every team.
well.
Every-
No, yeah. Frank, the difference though is Dolphins fans like you, Nikki Smokes, you guys don't even, and rightfully, you don't even have any optimism. Jets fans have a great power of trying to spin optimism going into
No,
every
the Jets actually know that this is going to be a lousy year.
I
The,
think
the,
Never mind.
the
Never
Jet
mind,
fans,
John.
I think this year's Jet fan are hoping for a
miracle.
somewhat competitive season where they don't look embarrassing.
Well, I think that just went away with Justin.
Justin Fields. Either way, he
I mean,
sucks.
Tyrod Taylor. Holy shit!
Didn't they draft a rookie? No. Brady Cook something? I don't remember.
No.
So, Mikey, do you want to explain a little bit about the upcoming Chicago trip?
Yes, I do want to just give Frank a little bit of ease of mind really quick though with the NFL is like, dude, every single team had a bad training camp. I couldn't every single report that came out of every team was bad, rough, shaky, players weren't ready. The Bears
Well, no. The bad, rough, shaky is nothing. Injuries is what matters.
yeah, okay. All right, I'll take that.
I'm
But
not. I don't care about teams. I didn't even mention the Dolphins bad, rough, shaky. I mentioned the fact that the quarterback and the wide receiver hate each other, and that everyone's sick and tired of Tyreek Hill and his fucking shit.
so
I
you
mean, Tyreek Hill, he's a problem. He is a problem. He
Yeah.
is a knee guy. He is a he doesn't help teams get better. And if you have a good team and you can throw to him, you can maybe win games. Because he is extremely talented, but he is a fucking asshole.
Yeah, when you're part of a team, it's important not to just think me first all the time.
yeah, 100%.
And him and Tua just it's fucked. It's fucked. And there's no offensive line. There's no offensive line, and the secondary sucks. So this is like two major building blocks. Yeah. If you don't have a good cornerback, you're gonna get eaten alive. Asante Samuel came in. He's still a free agent. He's basically said the Dolphins are such a mess he won't sign with them.
You guys do have a second round pick. What happened with him? Jonah Savalninia. That
Project.
card. What?
Project.
Frank, second round pick. He could definitely plug and play player.
Frank
Okay.
doesn't even know who it is. He's
All right.
he's
Yeah.
still negative on the Dolphins, but I think that's of all of his teams, that's the most fair one.
It's a second round offensive line pick. He is not going to come in and become Anthony Munoz.
Okay.
He might be good. He might be decent. But when the rest of the offensive line around him is bad, it's not going to really matter that much.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's our
he could be a building block, but he's not going to help them win this year.
Okay. All right. Dolphins suck. Dolphins stink. What would you like them to go? 3-14?
Yes.
I think that's right. I think they're going to be. I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be 4-13, 3-14, right around there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, what sucks though for Miami, it's kind of hard for them to tank because they have that hot weather and it kind of fucks over the players and they try hard and they're used to it in the beginning of the season. But hopefully they can just lose those games. I guess.
And then what happens at the end of the season when it gets cold?
September dive. Yeah.
I mean, the Dolphins' schedule, they don't have an easy schedule either. So it's
Yeah. No, I get it.
They really, I mean, they're first off, they're going to lose week 1. They're going into Indianapolis. Indianapolis is going to basically play for their owner.
Yeah.
Their home opener is against the Patriots. I think they could beat the Patriots week 2. Then you go to Buffalo. That's going to be a loss. Jets. So at best, they might be 2-2. Then that's September. Then you go to Carolina. That team's going to be improving. The Chargers, the Browns, the Falcons. I mean, what? Maybe they win 1-2 of those games. Then their schedule gets very hard. They have to play Baltimore. They have to play Buffalo. They have to go to Madrid and play the Commanders.
That's rough.
Then the Saints could be an easy game. Then they have cold weather games back to back, New York and Pittsburgh. And at the end of the season, they play the Bengals, Tampa, and they end the season in Foxborough. So That's 3 cold weather games. This team hasn't won a game when the temperature's been below 40 in 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel you. It sucks being like when your team is like that. I understand it's and no hope. It's kind of like, why am I even watching games? Thank God for Red.
And it's not just me. Everywhere, it's basically like they're even like reporting in Miami that
Yeah.
there's no buzz on this team.
Well, I was going to say, even training camp, like I bet you, like not a lot of fans are coming out this year for.
No, they said that, and you just read Dolphin Twitter. They said that there's never been a season where they've never had this disdain for the team, where they had no hope.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, let's get to the card show.
About this card show, yeah, Frank.
Well, we're going to be at the National Card Show. We're flying into Chicago next Thursday, and we'll be at the card show Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we're going to be doing a number of events at the card show. Of course, I'm going to get my chance to walk the floor and do a little shopping, of course. We're going to be doing things with like PSA and stuff. I'm thinking about bringing in some cards to actually look at.
Don't think about bringing in cards, Frank. Bring in the cards.
Mikey, I got your Chaperone tickets for you.
Oh, you did?
I did, and you were right. Phillies are going to win the East.
Phillies are going to win the East. Yeah. Good seeing you, Brandon.
See you, boys.
See ya.
Brandon Walker.
It's my guy.
You'll be with a bunch of screaming 14-year-olds, probably.
Yeah, probably. All right, card show details, though. Frank gave a pretty broad explanation. It was supposed to be Wednesday to Sunday. We have to move it late Thursday because we have a big event coming up for you guys coming up. It's very big, so stay tuned. We can't say it yet.
Yeah, we're doing something Thursday before we get out there.
Yes, and when he gets there Thursday night, we'll do trade night Thursday night. So it's going to be in Rosemont, Illinois, at the national or at the what is it called, the Donald Stevenson Convention. If you guys want to come, more than welcome to come. We appreciate you guys. Frank will be there doing a little meet and greet Thursday night. Friday, we will be there in a booth with Leaf. We will also be doing stuff with PSA at night. Frank will be answering questions, doing some fun stuff. We have a walk Friday morning. We have a walk Saturday. Saturday is the same thing. We're also going to do something at night. Frank might do a meet and greet with Doc Gooden, so stay tuned for that. And then Sunday, we might have one more walk with a Dolphins legend. We are just waiting confirmation, and we should hopefully have it. And, yeah, it's going to be a fun week. I always love when the guys are in Chicago. I love when Frank's in Chicago, but I do love when Frank and Jenks are in Chicago. It's very fun. So probably get dinner. Might unban Jenks for dinner this night. So it'll be fun. The only hiccup,
want to try to throw in a couple of raw dogs here and there.
Yes, of course. The only hiccup is Chelios.
Wish we had more time.
Yeah, and Chelios can't do the walk this week because he's doing Lala. He was going to do it Thursday, but since you guys aren't going to be here Thursday morning, we're going to do it next time he's in town. So, spoiler, Chelios will be doing a walk with us one day. That's basically it for the Chicago trip. Maybe we could try to catch a Cubs game or something. We'll see.
I doubt that's in the cards.
Yeah, probably not. So it'll be a fun time, though. So come to Rosemont. Check us out. We're going to be there for the National Card Show. You could meet all your favorite guys. Frank, Brandon Walker, he's going to be there. Mook's going to be there. Maresh, Mook Can't Sleep fans. So come out, have a good time. Nick and KB will be there as well. It's going to be fun. Very fun. And that's the Chicago trip and the card show.
Rundown, Mikey.
Thank you.
Shout out Mikey for setting essentially all of these things up.
Yeah. Well, shout out Maresh too. Maresh helped out tremendously with everything. So big shout out to Maresh. Throw some candles in the chat for Maresh, please. Thank you.
Yeah, give him a follow. Check out Mook Can't Sleep.
Mook Can't Sleep, great. Diana Rossini walk this week. So everybody check it out Friday. Very good walk. Lots of football talk. Frank, totally different than the stream. It was like seeing two different Franks. So shout out.
Harvey Dent. It was Harvey Dent. She saw both sides of the face.
Shout out Maresh.
It's when Metro trailing, you know how I get.
Yep.
No, we know. You're
the sun, and everything needs to revolve around you based on,
you are just an insane person. That's what it is. Because The professionalism is there, but you just don't care. And that's my favorite part about you, because that was probably, like I said, my favorite interview of any Barstool show ever.
It's when I'm in Met mode, I go dark.
Okay, so yeah, we saw it with Ray Romano. I'm scared, like, if you see Seinfeld and talk about the Mets, he's going to be like, "Oh, what's wrong with this guy?"
The bigger problem would be, Mikey, if he's talking to a A-lister that has a very proactive security guard. Because when Frank's
that'll be fun.
gesticulating at 99 miles per hour with his hammer fists and they think he's trying to attack, he might just get put down.
Yeah.
Death by Mets.
Frank in Chicago traffic. I can't wait for that to be back. Also, my
Well, hopefully they're smart enough to book us at the OJ Hotel.
Oh, you know what? I'll do that after the show. I'll text him and we'll get that there, because that makes the most sense, because you guys are right.
Jenks, the OJ Hotel.
It's 5 minutes.
I know it's close to where the convention is. I know, Frank. I know.
But maybe we don't say where the hotel's at. So now we got to get a different hotel because Frank just said that.
The people don't know what the OJ Hotel is.
We've explained exactly what it is. But
Frank,
okay.
It's not 1994. Like I said, you're the king of lying in 1994.
He thinks it's 1989.
Google exists. People can just type in O.J. Simpson Hotel Chicago and find out. And knowing you,
we explained it in detail multiple times.
Yes, knowing you would request to stay in his room, and then people will be knocking on that door.
Frank would give my room number out to people.
You can't have that, Frank. Yeah, and rule number 1 of traveling with Frank: don't give him your room number. Don't give him your room number. He will knock on your door early in the morning. Love Frank.
I don't knock on your door.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But
you did knock on my door when I woke up late on Saturday. It was.
Yeah, well, you said be ready at 7, and I was ready at 7.
Yeah, that was the Travis Kelce.
Cock-a-doodle doodled you and wasn't ready.
No, yeah, that was the Travis Kelce. All right, so yeah, that's basically it. Anybody who has questions, drop your questions in the chat, and we will get to it right now. Let me go to Frank's Twitter and get the questions.
Frank, who do you think is the most overrated team heading into the NFL season?
Most overrated team heading into the NFL season? Mikey's gonna love this. He's gonna love this. What team I think is most overrated? Yeah, he's gonna love this.
The Packers? Yeah, dude. Fuck these guys. Fuck these fucking guys.
I don't like Jordan Love. I don't think he's going to be. I think he had a good first year. He kind of struggled a little bit next year. I think the Packers are in for a fall this year. I think the Packers are going to be a team that people are going to be come out and say that's I think the Packers are going to have a 7-10 season.
Did you see their stupid ass uniforms too?
No.
I'm going to show you right now because that is a question. Thank you, Jenks. Appreciate that. Look at these things. They only have one picture of it.
What?
I like the helmet.
The helmet's nice. Everything else.
Is that a throwback?
1923.
Yeah. Oh, good job, Jenks.
Bears should do that. Bears should do that.
We did it like 6 years ago, and it kind of looked really ugly because we didn't do it with the helmet either. We didn't change the helmet.
The helmet thing I think makes it work.
I miss the Bears, the black or the blue jersey with the orange stripes on the side.
I want them to wear the 1927 or like 1920s jersey that they wore in 1994. That is like ridiculous.
All right, let's put some questions. Bears or Broncos?
Oh, Frank, those are the jerseys I'm talking about. Those are my favorite jerseys. You don't like those jerseys?
Well, no, I didn't say it like that. Bears or Broncos? No. That's kind of plain. There's one that was even wilder than that.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go back to the question.
The Broncos? The Broncos with that orange horse, that orange helmet, that was a special kind of bad. And when they wore those 1960s with the yellow and brown socks, oof.
Frank, did you see the cameraman fall in the water like Mikey Betts?
Yes, I did. That was so funny.
You think it was staged?
No.
There was a different angle that looked very, 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 very
Honestly, Mikey, credit to us for all the miles and miles and miles we've.
You know whose fault it kind of was? It was kind of Dude Wipe's fault.
Really? Why?
Dude Wipes.
Well, the event was sponsored by Dude Wipes,
Yeah.
and I think he was like trying to get around the Dude Wipe mascot.
Oh.
No,
okay.
so it's the guy's fault. He should be fired. Frank, do you remember who the best player was on Montclair State back when you were a reporter for Montclair State? You want to pull a clip up, Mikey?
I don't remember. I just know that they won the Division III World Series.
If you've ever never seen Frank in his Montclair State days, go on YouTube.
I also want to say, going back to that fall really quick, I think I've only fallen 3 times during Frank walks, and all 3 times we're recording with Dave. So that was
a lot of people are saying fake, staged.
Fake. I agree.
Frank, what's your step count average this week?
About 20,000.
So you're averaging over 20,000 so far this year, and you're over 4 million in totality, right?
Yep.
Frank walks with Sean Avery or Chapel Roan?
Ooh, probably Chapel.
I hate them both.
Both.
Sean Avery is actually kind of a disgusting person.
Frank, who is the greatest living baseball player?
Greatest living baseball player?
Barry Bonds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Barry Bonds because now
way.
that all the old guys are pretty much gone, like Mays and Aaron. I think you have to consider Bonds.
Would you prefer Mickey Callaway or Buck Showalter?
Buck Showalter. Mickey Callaway is a fucking asshole.
Will Frank consider running to be the mayor of Belleville?
Probably not.
Oh, let me answer that for you, Frank. He doesn't need to. He's got a direct line to the mayor. So anything that he needs from the mayoral office, he's got the direct line.
I just need my father and my uncle to find a nice picture of my grandfather in fucking military uniform so I could get him on a fucking banner.
Was that Pete?
Was that
your grandfather on your mother's side? Pete?
No, grandfather on my father's side.
Oh, okay. Frank, what do you think is your favorite baseball moment that didn't involve the Mets? Or what's the best? I don't know, however you want to define it.
Favorite baseball moment, it doesn't involve the Mets.
It's probably
in my lifetime.
Your brain probably can't computate thinking this way.
In my lifetime, I might go kind of surprising. I'm going to go a Yankee moment.
Whoa. When they lost in 2001?
Nope. When one-handed pitcher Jim Abbott threw a no-hitter.
That's a great fucking call, Frank.
All right, let me go back.
Jim Abbott is one of my all-time favorite non-Met players.
I can answer just real quick, Mikey. The answer to this is Chapel Roan. Okay, go ahead.
If there was one player in Mets history you would bring back in time to help the 2025 Mets team, who would it be?
If I could bring back one player in time, anytime.
They need Gooden. Bring in 85 Gooden.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Dwight Gooden.
Well trained in Flamentia.
I mean, I would have. Among others, I'd consider is Tom Seaver, Gary Carter, and Dal Strawberry. And Keith Hernandez, and I'd have Keith Hernandez maybe too, and Pete Alonso would just have to be a DH.
Yeah, Keith would be smoking darts in the dugout. So we got 2 minutes till Kate's show starts. If you haven't checked out Kate's show in the morning on Thursdays, definitely hop over there. Any other closing thoughts from you two gentlemen? Any last questions, Mikey?
Frank, I think you should just wear the Chapel Roan shirt on Thursday when you get in town for the meet and greet.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's on the pod.
On the
bet
pod.
is on the pod.
The bet is on the pod. Okay, understood. That's it for me. I'm excited to see you guys next week. So let's just hope time flies by.
Give you a big hug, Mikey boy.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See you guys next week.
All right.
See you next week.
See you next week.